Oh, hi everyone. I am LaurieAnn. I am the host of Bleep Bulimia, but tonight it's really special for me to do this. I don't have a guest. I just wanted to share with you that I have actually reached 15 years as of today, February 11th. I have reached 15 years of no bulimia. Some people would say recovery. Literally, I have no bulimia. I do not sense it. My relationship with food has changed so much over the years. Now, was it overnight? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think that the biggest part of my recovery was dealing with my emotions without my food. Um, with my food, because I needed food. But what I'm talking about is without the run to my food. And I want to say tonight too, because it's very important to me, that I want to thank every single guest that's been on my podcast. Because when I started this, and I'm very open to everybody, people will ask me, what's your podcast? And even at work. And I go, Bleep Bulimia. I was struggling with bulimia for 30 years. And then I was gifted with the fact that I'm not bulimic anymore. And I want everyone out there who is struggling with bulimia to have the same ability to be able to say that, whether it's a year from now or 2 years from now or 3 years from now, which is why I started this and being out there and being very open to it. What is really interesting, I've got a lot of people who have reached out to me because I've come out to say I was bulimic for 30 years. I have managed to not be bulimic anymore, but that doesn't make me any better than anybody who's still working on the resolve of actually please help me out of this cycle. That's why I brought on some experts. That's why I brought on people who have recovered and even people who don't want to. Uh, that's the truth. There are some people who do not want to give it up. They're not comfortable with giving it up. It is something that is so ingrained. I hope for them that they do find a way to, because honest to goodness, freedom from bulimia is freedom. And the biggest thing is also helps you learn how to love yourself, find yourself, and really be acutely aware of your emotions rather than just eating them. Again, I am very grateful for all the guests I've been on this podcast. It will continue. I know I don't do a whole bunch of them, but the ones that I do are very important. And any guest that comes on and spends their time understanding that all these people are spending their time and they're not getting paid for it. I don't get paid for it. We're doing this because we're reaching out to you and hoping that in one small or gigantic way that you can get some information that will help you to become free. And now here's the other thing too. I know that I've said this, but I'm going to say this because this is my first time in a long time that I'm doing this podcast without a guest. I want all of you out there who might need even just a one night saying, I just want to talk to somebody. Remember, my email is bleepbulimia@gmail.com. I've had several people just write to me and say, can I just talk to you? I'm there. I'm there. It's not going to cost you anything. And I will listen and I will not judge. Trust me, because who am I to judge? Honest to goodness. Um, I, Me overcoming my bulimia is to me somehow, I wouldn't say miracle, but in my mind, it's a miracle because I feel so much better without it. I feel so much better being able to cook and enjoy my food and not have any restrictions at all. I know that some of my guests speak to restrictions. Me personally, I don't have any because that's what makes me feel free. Um, you're going to see many times why I feel comfortable with myself in that scope of the world of food. And my biggest blessing is being able to eat with my family and not worry. And food being what it was supposed to be is something that's nurturing, something that gives you energizing um, feelings. But a big part of it too is the socialization of it. And when you can feel comfortable in socializing and eating food, I think that is to me, that was my biggest freedom is to be able to do that and to be able to be on my own and be able to service myself with food that I love and food that I want to have and not feel guilty about it and not want to run somewhere to get rid of it because I will not overindulge. Um, learning to know myself, love myself, respect myself was really important. And with that, I have a great world now. Everything is always what's going to happen tomorrow. Trust me, I know. Um, will that take me to the next step where I can actually maintain this? I gave up bulimia. Absolutely. I've gone through a lot of challenges since I gave it up. And once you say goodbye to it, seriously, it won't come back. Just trust me on this one. Anyway, celebrate with me 15 years bulimia free. And I am so excited. I just wanted to share with you because I think it's really important. I started this with me by myself. Oh my goodness. And I'm probably super annoying being on my own because other people take away from my annoying self. But you know what? I love me and I do annoy myself sometimes, but who doesn't really? Honest to goodness, if you don't annoy yourself, or other people, you must be perfect. Kidding. Anyway, no, I'm good with that. I know when I need to talk to myself and say, "Hey, you know, stop." And that's where I stop. And this is where I'm stopping. Thank you for listening. Really enjoy you guys. Uh all my guests, honest to goodness, and anybody who's actually responded to me on my emails that needed help. I really appreciate it. Know that I'm here and have a great 2026. I think this is going to be a great year for all of us. And know that you can. I won't say recover, get rid of your bulimia and your eating disorders and find a lifestyle that is seriously freeing. Thank you for all of you listening. Good night.